Hey, how are you? I'm really, really glad to see you. I feel like it's been a little while. Yeah, how are you feeling? Okay, it's okay to be a little anxious. Okay, all right. Well, I'm here now, and I'm really glad to see you and getting to spend time with you. I had a little surprise that I wanted to share with you today. Gonna sound a little silly, but just go with me on it, okay? I was thinking about, you know, what can we do? And I was looking through my bookshelf and I found my favorite kids book when I was little. I don't know if you've heard of this book before, but it is so good. It's called The Little Engine That Could. If you've never read The Little Engine That Could, I'm about to blow you away because it is so good. And I used to read it all the time when I was really little because it has a happy ending. I'll tell you that right now. And it's really encouraging and really motivating. And I wanted to read it to you because I also have this special shirt on today. It's like one of my favorite shirts I've ever owned. And it's so small on me that I would never actually wear it in public, but I wore it today just for you. It says, I think I can, I think I can, and it has a train on it because I'm going to read to you my favorite children's book, The Little Engine That Could. I know that sounds silly. I know you're like, what? But trust me, it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel good, and it's so encouraging. And after I read it, I'll tell you a little bit of the story about it and about why it was my favorite book growing up and how it sort of affected me in my life. And if you do know this book and you haven't heard it in a long time, then get cozy because it's very little, but it's such a good book. I'm not going to show all the pictures for it. Also, you like how I licked my fingers? I remember being like really little. And I don't know if you had this at your school, but at my school we would have like library time where the librarian would like sit up there and like read the book and show us the pictures. And I loved reading time. And I remember going to bookstores and sitting in reading times as a kid. And I just loved it, especially if it was like a really good librarian and a really good reader who could like change their voice for the characters or really animated whenever they read. So I don't know if I'll be able to do a full on. I don't know if I can do it justice compared to how I think my librarian read it when I was little, but I am licking my fingers the way she used to. Okay, I feel a little silly reading this, honestly, but I also genuinely read this as an adult whenever I need to pick me up. I feel like it just speaks directly to like my inner child who might need some TLC. So I wanted to share with you in case you needed some. So just go with me on it, okay? Just relax. If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. If you want to watch me, you can watch me. If you want to just listen in the background, you can do that too. I hope that this calms you down. If you're about to go to bed, hopefully this relaxes you right before going to bed. And just imagine and just relax. You relax. I'm going to be here to hopefully just help you calm down and feel good. Apologies if you hear any random noises in the background. I'm doing laundry tonight and I have a baseball cap in there, so it is getting banged around in the dryer right now. But you know what? I need laundry. I have no clean clothes, so we're just gonna go with it, okay? Okay, so this is the little engine that could chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train. I'll show you some of the pictures, but probably not all of them because they're really outdated anyways. For she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls, or whatever gender. They were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls, dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. This clown is actually really creepy, but we'll go with it. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives. I don't know if a jackknife is a great toy for a little kid. Picture books, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. Or again, whatever. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, or if you're like me, non-dairy milk, because my stomach can't handle it, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little children on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily. Then, all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all these good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and all the toys cried out together. Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. This is the shiny new engine. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you? I'm a passenger engine. I've just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse, where engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, the passenger train is not the only one in the world. Here is another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let us ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag and the big strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. This is the big ol' engine. But the big strong engine bellowed, I'm a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you. and the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. What a jerk. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I'm so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. This is the rusty old train engine. He's very old looking. And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. Then, indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, Here's another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one, but maybe she will help us. The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. What's the matter, my friends? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys. Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us, little blue engine. I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I've never been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain before the children awake, said the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who wouldn't have any toys or good food to eat unless she helped them. Then she said, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and tugged, and slowly, 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 they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. All right, you have to say the next ones with me because there's 4 more. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Last one. I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster and faster and faster. The little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, hooray, cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could. All right, there's 3 more. You have to say them with me. I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could. The end. That's the story of the little blue engine and the little engine that could. I wanted to share that with you because I know sometimes life can be really freaking hard and it can feel so overwhelming, and you can feel like that engine in the book asking for help from all these people who just, for whatever reason, don't want to help you. And you might want to lose faith and want to lose hope and think over time that no one cares, that no one wants to help you, or that you're not important. And I love this book because those little toys and that little creepy clown had to ask and ask and ask until finally finding someone who could help. And I want you to know that you do matter, that you are important, and that maybe just because people haven't treated you that way, or maybe because people haven't helped you when you've asked them for help, or maybe they haven't listened to your feelings or respected you in ways that you deserve to be respected, or maybe you've gone through breakups or lost relationships or lost jobs or been in situations that make you feel helpless and that no one cares. Know that it's not you. Know that you deserve good things, and know that it's okay to keep asking for help. Hang in there. And one day, someone will come to help you, and you will be that little blue engine saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And one day, no matter what it is you're going through, no matter how dark it may seem or how difficult it may be, whether it's loss or grief or health issues or financial issues or anxiety or mental health things, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are. One day you will be on the other side of that mountain, and you will be able to look back and say, just like that little blue engine, I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could. And if you're not on the other side of the mountain just yet, just keep telling yourself, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Because you can. You've got it in you. I know you've got it in you. I know you've got it in you. Even if you don't believe it, maybe one day on the other side of that mountain, you can be like, you know what? I didn't think I could, but Michael said I could. So maybe that's enough. But I wanted to share this story with you in case you needed to pick me up and a little bit of encouragement to know that your story also has a happy ending. Remember, your story also has a happy ending. And if you're not there now, then your story's not done, because you are the happy ending, but also you're just still climbing the mountain, and you'll be over it one day. So that's why I wear this shirt. It's my favorite little shirt, the I think I can train shirt. Even though I don't fit in it anymore, I thought I would wear it today for you because I want you to know that no matter what you're going through, I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. And I want you to believe that and feel that for yourself as well, because you deserve it and because you really can. So that story was always really meaningful to me when I was a kid because I didn't have a very easy childhood, and I went through a lot of stuff where I met a lot of those first few engine trains that weren't very kind to me. And I would always turn to this book as a little boy and read it for inspiration and tell myself over and over, no matter what I was going through, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And so I love this shirt also. And just remind yourself, I think I can, I think I can. And also remind yourself that there are little blue engines out there everywhere who will help you, who are there to help you. And it might take sifting through some of those stubborn, old, whatever jerk engines, but there's some good ones out there also. So don't lose hope either. And don't stop knowing your value in your work. So that's The Little Engine by Could. The Little Engine That Could by Waddy Piper. That can't be a real name, but if it is, that's amazing for a children's writer's name to be Waddy Piper, but cool. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you and to wear this shirt for you today as a surprise. So if you're going through a difficult thing today or tomorrow or next week, I hope you remember the I Think I Can shirt. It's not my shirt, otherwise, I would try to give you one, but it's not. I bought it from, I think, Forever 21, probably 10, 15 years ago. I would love it if I could find this shirt again because it's my favorite and I don't fit in it. But um, so, yes, this is just a shirt I keep for sentimentality. But um, think about it anytime you need to pick me up that I think I can, and think about that book. And if you've got someone else who needs to hear that message, or if you've got kids who want to be read good night to, go get that book because it's really good. Or they can listen to this and you can share it. But just know that you've got it in you. And I'm proud of you. And I'm really grateful to have gotten to spend this time with you today. And yeah, thank you so much for being my friend and for being here with me today. And I'm grateful for you and really, really happy that you're here. All right. Bye.